Hey guys, welcome to Road Screen, and today we will provide you a roadmap. I will provide you a roadmap from cybersecurity zero to hero. Actually, today I will tell you that what you actually need to learn cyber. If you're a beginner, so you're welcome to the video. And today we will tell you that what thing you will need to become a cyber expert. Okay, so if we talk about cybersecurity is a good one of the mysterious field, and I am also a cybersecurity engineer, and I have solved 200 plus CTFs in Hack the Box, Try Hack Me, and OffSec. And if you want to check out my OffSec and Hack the Box walkthroughs, I also upload these kind of walkthroughs in my YouTube channel. Let's stay out. Okay, so if you want roadmap from my side about cybersecurity, so you need to follow 6 stages. First is foundation. Okay, in foundation section, you need to learn Linux and networking for your cybersecurity. If you want to become cybersecurity expert and cybersecurity engineer, then foundation is one of the most important thing you ever need. So in the foundation section, you have some you have to need to learn Linux and networking. These are the most important part. Okay, and then you need to going for real cybersecurity engineering, that is P-security. So there is a path in the cybersecurity. Okay, one more thing, that if you want to learn cybersecurity, firstly you need to going with TryHack. It is a free platform, and if there is some rooms are paid, and there is a very minimal cost. If you compare with the cost with the other cybersecurity courses, this is most cheaper. And then you can go for the junior penetration tester. It is one of the more paths you can need to learn from the cybersecurity. When you visit the TryHack Me, then you have the path of junior pen tester. In junior penetration tester path, you can learn the penetration testing. Okay, and if you complete the on average about the network security, then you can going for the web security. And for web security, I will recommend you do the Portswigger's lab. Portswigger's lab are one of the most important and most prominent and most valuable thing for learning web security. And then if you talk about advanced, then you can go in for Portswigger advanced, try Hack Me advanced, and for most best resources for the advanced is Hack the Box. Hack the Box is one of the best and best. Okay, and then you can you are at least ready for the entry level job career bounty. Okay, so let's go in with some. Okay, so in the foundation of Linux and networking, you need to learn things in the Linux like command line basics, file permissions, user management and sudo, SSH and remote logins, text editors, shell scripting fundamentals, log file and system monitoring. These kind of things you all need to learn first and for the foundations. And if you are going for the networking basics, you need to learn OSI modules. What is OSI? All the resources are available in the free. All the resources are available in the internet. If you want these kind of resources, you just comment drop in the YouTube video resources. If there are 25 plus comments in my video, I will definitely share the resources, all of the resources, foundation, Linux, networking, hacking, TryHack Me, all of the resources link I will provide in my comment section and my description. If you done 25 plus comments and 50 plus likes, okay, no, you can do just 25 plus comments, 25 plus likes, then I will provide you all the resource link and you can easily access all the resource link. That is one of the best resource thing I will provide you. Okay, and in the network basics, what you will learn: OSI model, TCP/IP protocol, IP address and subnetting, DNS, ports and common ports, firewalls and packet filtering, Wireshark and packet analysis, VPNs and proxies, router and network switch basics, network scanning with MATLAB. These kind of things you just need to learn. Okay, in the foundations. And just comment and I will provide all of the free resources in the, which is available on YouTube and any website. Okay, so if you talk about try hack me please security part, in this part you will learn what in the section you will learn. I will provide you the link if you just comment on my video. Okay, so that pre-security path, in this section you will learn how HTTP works, DNS details, how website work, putting it together, and also some Linux fundamentals in the pre-security path, and about introduction about the offensive defensive security path and what kind of cybersecurity path you need, blue team or red team, what about, and Windows fundamentals, Windows, what is Active Directory, users and Windows group policies, all of the things you will learn and learn the basics from the pre-security part. If you completed the pre-security part, then you can going for the try hack me junior penetration tester path. Okay, if you are interested with the offensive security, you can doing that. If you are not interested, then you can going for other paths like SOC. And if you want SOC learning path videos, definitely comment that I want SOC learning path videos. If I get 5+ comments on the SOC learning path video in my videos about the SOC learning path video, I will definitely provide you the SOC learning path video and SOC career path and SOC roadmap. Okay, so try hack the junior experimentation path is for offensive security, like who are hacked the company's network websites. This is for junior penetration tester. Okay, so in this part you will learn about the Google docking, searching skills, OSHA skills, and you will also learn penetration testing fundamentals like pen testing principle, pen testing ethics, Linux and Bash, passive recon. Okay, and after that you will going for network security. That is active recon, nmap scanning, protocol server. What are all of the things you will learn in the third section, network security. And then in the fourth you can going for the vulnerability research, like how to find vulnerability, how to exploit, how to doing that. And then you can going for web hacking, web application content, what is subdomain, what the information, ocean information, passive information, all of the things in the web hacking. And about after that you can going for the post exploitation. In the post exploitation I will in the post exploitation session you will learn privilege escalation, how to going from a normal user to a root user or administrator, and all of the things, file exploitation, all of the vulnerabilities, and about the reporting. Like you will learn reporting in this part. It is a basic part. In this part you will learn all of the things, basics. After completing the basics, you can going for web security. After completing the network basic, you can definitely learn for web security, because web security have a good path of bug bounty. Okay, if you want to learn web security, Portsmouth Academy is one of the best learning resources for web security. For example, SQL injection, XSS, CSRF, SSRF, this all kind of vulnerability is available on the Portsmouth Academy. If you want the link of the Portsmouth, you can definitely comment me in the comment section. I will provide you definitely, and all the resources, all the lab solutions I will provide you if you just comment me. Okay, all of the, they're like in the Portsmouth Academy you can get the SQL lab, XSS lab, CSRF lab, all the lab description, what is the vulnerability. In the web security you can firstly like the what is introduction of SQL injection, how what is the vulnerability, how to find that, and then you can get a practical example of lab, then you can just going for the lab. Okay, that is the real example of Portsmouth. Okay, and okay, access control, business logic, all of that. Okay. If you learn properly the bug bounty, you can get paid up to $500,000. Okay, because bug bounty, what is bug bounty? If you talk about bug bounty means MNC companies just just going to freelance the hackers that hack their website and get bounty, easily get paid to hack. And in the bug bounty, if you learn the web security properly, then you have a chance to get a bug bounty chance. You can start bug bounty, and in the bug bounty section you have an average payout of $5,000 to $500,000. Top hunters earn $100,000 per year, and in 2022 Facebook paid 22 million plus dollar for bug bounty. If you talk about bug bounty platforms like HackerOne, Bugcrowd, Integrity, Open Bug Bounty, Yes We Hack, Yogosha, oh, there's a lot of platforms I have a knowledge. And if you want a separate video for bug bounty, definitely comment. I will create a separate video. Okay. And if you're talking about advanced hacking and red teaming, so advanced, if you going for advanced procedure labs, like HTTP request smuggling, WebSocket attack, web cache poisoning, insecure diseases, all of the things you can learn before the bug bounty, start the bug bounty. Okay. And if you talk about the network security, THM red team part, team fundamental, initial access, post compromise recon, host evasions, network security evasions, active directory, compromising AD, lateral movement, exfiltration, red team reporting, all of the things are under the red teamer path. Okay. And also do some more rooms. If you complete all of the things after that, these rooms are Ocean, Shodan.io. These things you can do. Okay. This is helpful for you. Okay. Okay, so if you are interested for cybersecurity, you must know. I will tell you some important tool must know for scanning sections like Nmap, GoBuster, Surfinder, Amas, the Harvester. These are the tool for scanning. And if you are to doing bug bounty and web security, then you can going for Bubsuit, SQL Map, WFuzz, Necto, WaspLab. And if you talk about exploitation, that all is Metasploit framework. Post exploitation, Mimicards is one of the best tool for Active Directory and Windows Active Directory. And for cracking the password, you can going for the Hashcats. And for the OS, you can use Kali Linux is one of the best, and Ubuntu Pareto is one of the best. Okay, let's talk about a certification that you can get hired. Certifications are good, but I will recommend you, if you have budget, directly going for the OSCP. OSCP is the most recognized and most valuable certification in 2026. With AI, like AI can't impact OSCP because OSCP has a good value. And if you talk about CompTIA Security Plus, these are the basic certification. EGPT also a budget friendly certification. The BGPT certification is good for beginners, good for everyone. But for initial, I prefer EGPT other than CH. CH is a theory of certification, but CH practical is good, but CH theory is worst. PNPT is not that much valuable. TCM security, you can, if you have PNPT, if you are doing for PNPT, then you can going for CRTP or CRTO. Okay. And then you have BSCP, but Bubsuit Certified Professional, one of the best certification, and it is recognizable. Okay. And if you talk about the job, so for SOC blue teaming, we have a salary like $58,000 to $70,000. For penetration tester red teamer, $80,000 to $100,000 $30. For bug bounty hunter, it is vary on your skills. Red team operators $100,000 to $160,000. If application tester $75 to $120. Security researcher $90 to $150. Malware analyst $70 to $110. Incident responder $65 to $100. And CISO is a administrative level post, and this is $150 to $300K. Okay, I think you understand what I'm talking about. And if you want all of the resources, just comment 25 plus. I will make another video, and if you just comment 25 plus comments in this video, I will share all of the resources, PDFs, all of the things I mentioned in my video. And other than that, I will also provide some books. And for SOC, you can just comment SOC in the YouTube video. I will definitely share with the SOC program. Okay guys, thank you so much watching the video. Thanks a lot. and welcome to Cybersecurity.